I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. War! What is it good for? Well, except to make a small dictator feel like a big man. To make him feel as tall as the lifts in his tiny boots make him feel.
Oh, man.
President Trump threw himself a birthday party, and nobody showed up. Yet between 5 and 11 million showed up to protest Kim Jong-Orange. Imagine having your birthday party, and not only did no one show up, but the whole school showed up outside your house to flick boogers on your house. Happy birthday, Dick Trader. We had a senator this last week thrown to the ground
Hands behind your back.
If you let my hands go ahead, put them behind my back.
for asking a question of our head of DHS and clearance rack sex doll impersonator, dog murderer, Kristi Noem. Kristi, yeah, we have the head of a Department of Homeland Security named Kristi with an I, so she can put a heart on it. At what point does plastic surgery become a mental illness? And this is just the beginning, people. Things are happening so fast, we here on the podcast can't keep up. We had troops on the ground in LA where there was no violence at all. People were like doing the dancing. We had our president who said he was going to do 90 trade deals in 90 days, leave the G7 in the middle of it, and he did exactly 0 deals. It's been 72 days since he said it, and we have no trade deals, and the rest of the world thinks we are a clown show. The fuck-ups and failures are fast and furious in this administration. I mean, from killing our reputation worldwide to putting the stock market into a panic and making it so food is rotting in the fields because we're deporting immigrants from a country founded, planned, and built by immigrants. But this is all nothing compared to what is happening now. Iran and Benji Yahoo are at war. They are bombing each other, sending in missiles, destroying buildings, and people are dying. And Sweet Potato Hitler said,
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I've been saying it for a long time. That's it. It's very simple as far as I'm concerned. They can't have a nuclear weapon.
we already did that. Obama actually made a deal with Iran years ago to not make nuclear weapons. And guess what? We had the deal. We had inspectors and checks and balances. And Trump, you killed it, dipshit. Because, and let's be honest, the black guy did it. And the black guy is a better man than you. He's a better husband than you. He's a better leader than you. And he's cooler than the other side of Prince's pillow.
Hey, Prince, what's going on, man?
We have ships and planes ready in the Middle East. Comrade Kitten Heels says he's weighing whether we should get into this war. The guy who said he would never go to war. The guy who said he would stop all wars. And Ukraine on day one.
If I'm president, I will have that war settled in one day, 24 hours. Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, I will have the disastrous war between Russia and Ukraine settled. I will get a settlement in 24 hours.
That is a war that's dying to be settled. I will get it settled before I even become president.
And within 24 hours, that war will be settled. It'll be over. I will get it solved in rapid order, and it will take me no longer than one day. Before I even take over the White House, I have the power to end this war. And I think
Yet, since he became president, we have the Ukraine war raging harder than ever. Israel-Gaza is a genocide. India and Pakistan is a nuclear time bomb. And Israel-Iran is also nukalicious. The one thing we used to have is competent leadership under Obama and Biden. Obama got bin Laden.
I determined that we had enough intelligence to take action and authorized an operation to get Osama bin Laden and bring him to justice.
Trump can't get asses in seats for his big boy boom boom bone spur birthday parade. Biden saved our ass after Trump's first term, and you guys forgot. Biden turned it around so fast, you thought it was easy. Now, less than 5 months in, we're in a trade war. We're in a war on immigration, a war on democratic cities, a war on women, a war on the rule of law, a war on democracy, and on the verge of a world war with the dumbest, most corrupt, small-dicked traitor we've seen in the history of America. And he's in charge of our lives. And I'm sure that in 3 days, until this is released, he'll have created some new total It's second to midnight, bitches, and I wish I had better news. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. You know, I remember being a kid thinking about, we're going to go to nuclear war, man. The Russians hide under the desk. And you know what? Even then I thought, it's not really going to happen. We were scared a little bit. But we had guys that were running stuff. Even Reagan, Jesus Christ. Reagan was tough, but he wasn't a fucking idiot. And now we got this